What's up, everybody? Welcome, all of my circus freaks. I gotta go over some things with you, and then I'm gonna give you the disclaimer about today. So, it's gonna take me a minute to pause and form my thoughts every so often because I'm high as fuck off this weed I got from this. Shit is nice. And that was right after I got high as fuck off the shit I got from Joker. And then Joker and Kai are supposed to come over today, so shit's gonna be lit as fuck. I'm telling you guys, I'm lit as shit already. So I'm ready to see how it's gonna be interesting to see how this day plays out, because I got a blunt of what I'm high on right now rolled. This was just some shit left over in the grinder that I put in the bowl. And there's another bowl packed of it just staring at me like, come on, you know you want to. Yeah, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Yeah. So that means it's going to be a very interesting day. All right. Now I need to tell you about what this is. Where are we at on time? I need to let you know this is the episode where we did shrooms on the internet. So if that's not your bag, maybe now would be a good time to do something else instead. But we're going to get fucked up on mushrooms today and see how it goes. You know, just whatever. See how it is. All right, this is the next day while I'm editing. I just want to jump in and fill in the blanks because I didn't really explain what was happening in the meantime. So they showed up. We came down here and talked and kicked it for a few minutes. We went upstairs. I had already laid out all of the ingredients and all of the tools that we would need. And I just went ahead and whipped up some tea real quick and came down here and we enjoyed it and started recording. And that's where you're going to pick up from here. And I don't want to spoil anything, but we didn't like trip. So just to let you know, there's nothing super funny as far as that goes coming. We did I said we were going to get fucked up on it, and I will say that we did kind of get a head change on it. So we did get buzzed from it. And act a little funny, but all right, now I'm just going to let you see what happens. Here we go.
Now we gonna start with it. Haha.
No, we're not gonna start with it.
We are gonna start with it. Zaddies are hot.
We don't give two.
Happy Pride Month to all the zaddies.
You just gonna keep saying that horrible word.
I love that word. I date a zaddy, and they're amazing.
That is such a horrible word.
It's not a horrible word.
It is a horrible
It is a
word.
non-gendered daddy.
It does not roll off the tongue.
It does for everybody else, but you.
It literally puts you in this weird class. You say that name and you like, ugh. You know you can't.
No, it's more like Mufasa.
Okay.
Right, say it again. Zaddy.
No, okay, so how about this? It is like Mufasa, but it's like the first and please don't say it again.
Whatever. That's just you.
It is me.
That's just you because you don't like zaddies, and that's okay.
No,
it's
no,
okay
no.
to not
See, listen,
be attracted to zaddies.
Listen.
Not
okay,
everybody
just
is.
because I am not attracted to these people, do not mean I don't like them. I have met some very nice people that come under the terminology that you have used, but I prefer to use other terminology for them, like their pronouns or their fucking name.
Can I come in? Can I come in here?
Yeah.
Because I don't. What is a zaddy exactly?
Oh yes.
Shit.
Okay. Fuck. So to me, and I don't know if this is the
exact accurate.
Right, but this is how I feel.
Uh-huh.
A zaddy is a daddy that is not necessarily a daddy. Like, you know how twinks have their daddy?
Yeah.
Or their bear?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, when you have a butch dyke who has daddy tendencies, or you have a non-binary person, they can be a zaddy.
Okay.
You know, you're not my daddy, but you can be my zaddy.
Instead of
Like,
just calling them daddy, like
does that fall under?
some people who are trans fall under that.
Yeah.
Non-binary fall under the trans umbrella.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Also, non-conforming falls under that umbrella.
I keep saying dated. I gotta quit saying dated. That's not what happened.
Huh?
I said I gotta quit saying dated. That we were friends and then we hooked up. That's different. That's not dating.
I don't know. I don't agree.
You don't agree?
I don't agree. I think hooking up is a date. Is it a traditional date? No. But who the fuck is to design your dates? Nobody defines your dates but you. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
That's how I feel about it. So if your date with that person is when we get together, we make out and we hook up, that's your date.
cheers to scrooms.
I mean, so that's why I don't agree with it. I'm not judging anybody else. I just feel like dates can fall under a whole fucking umbrella of shit.
That should
Like,
be a sound
I've
bite
had
for you.
dates because I date people who are asexual, but
That's-
not aromantic.
Yeah.
We have romantic, intimate dates
Okay.
that do not look like dates. I've had a date where we have literally laid naked and played video games. Separate video games. They're playing their game. I'm playing my game. And we're just laying naked and cuddling. That's a date to me. Because it's time we set apart to be with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's what hood niggas call QT.
Or what some hood niggas call hanging out.
No, QT.
No, they say we hang out. That's my girl, but we just hang out. I don't go on dates. You know, they say that.
Oh, like me. Yeah, I don't go on dates. People just hang out with me. Like, no
But
one-
you go on fucking adventures, and I feel like those are dates.
Those are not dates.
You've
those are
taken girls
adventures.
on fucking adventures.
Adventures.
This is amazing.
That's
Wait
a
minute.
date.
Wait a minute. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's purple as fuck.
Hold on a second, cause this smells.
You know, it's purple as fuck.
It smells like the granddaddy perp I used to get in California. When
I
lived
think
in
It
it's
might
a
be.
strain that might be like a
But
grandchild of it.
Can we get back? I'm glad that he's enjoying the
No,
perk.
let's talk about the pride.
No, but
'cause that's awesome.
no, we're not talking about the pride. We're talking about my adventures.
You go on adventures.
Wait a minute, I need to
I've
say
heard
it
the
that way.
stories.
Wait, hold on. I need to say it that way so that I get the smolder adventures.
You do not get to do the smolder. Sorry. You fail at the smolder.
I do not.
Only the rock gets the smolder.
No,
You cannot stare into the distance.
an adventure.
You ain't even got the eyebrow. Nope, you suck. No smoldering for you. You fail.
No, I don't have the eyebrows. My eyebrows are too sexy.
First
for
of
that.
all, you have no eyebrows.
I'm too sexy for my eyebrows.
Sorry, you have no eyebrows.
Listen.
Anybody who's ever met Joker knows that Joker has no eyebrows.
I have eyebrows.
You do
They're
not
just,
have eyebrows.
they're just not as thick as everyone else's.
I'm having trouble with this.
Well, that's because you're too busy laughing at us. Pay attention to what the fuck you supposed to be doing. I'm sorry.
Oh, we getting real Joker today.
Y'all,
This
y'all,
is how Joker is normally.
y'all started it, niggas. I ain't got shit to do with me.
Is it kicking in?
You want to sip?
No,
You
I
think-
want to know when you feel it.
Take a sip. Back in the 90s, we had this thing, peer pressure. Peer pressure.
Uh-huh. You think, hold on. You think I have lived 40 years without doing any hard drugs to fall for peer pressure?
Oh, that's just because the
Ew.
people around you didn't have enough peer or pressure.
No, they did. I just run on it. No.
I have all of the peer and all of the pressure.
Oh, whatever.
So here's what had happened was.
What
happened was I fucked up the blunt, and this is an old stale blunt anyway. So I'm gonna unroll it, and
So
we're just
this
gonna pack
is
this
where
bitch in a pipe.
this is the part of the show where we blame it on the tools and not the user.
Yes.
Just
Could
saying.
also be the tea.
It could be the tea.
There's no way. There's not even enough time for the tea to have taken effect. Don't get me
Look,
wrong. It is
okay.
very
Look,
delicious.
you let him have.
It is very delicious.
You let him have his excuses, okay? Shut up. The tea did it. Because he said so.
Says so damn it.
So it was the tool a minute ago, and now it's the tea. I
It's
got
the tool
this.
and the tea. Yep. That's
The
it.
2 double T's.
I have double
That sound
T's,
like
not
a
double T's.
Bill Cosby joke.
Let the shit. We not going there. We're not going there.
Jeez. I love putting my dick where it doesn't belong.
Would you like to taste the pudding pop? It's a little salty.
I'm not gonna lie. I do wonder if he like called it his pudding pop at some point.
I'm sure he
only
did.
Only
call
during
it
anal.
Listen. Do you understand?
Like,
no, you gotta understand
it's
the
the
amount.
chocolate
Listen,
pudding pop.
you have to understand the amount of coke that was floating around at this time. And then hold on, at this time, everybody had this thing for naming a Johnson. I don't know why, but you had to have a name for it. So I'm quite sure he called it a pudding pop once in a while. When the girl said, "What do you need me to do?" and he said, "Suck on a pudding pop." She went to the freezer and he said, "Wrong pop." And you know what? Here's the whole fucked up thing about me. I ain't even worried if he asked about the pudding pop. I'm not even worried if he drugged the girls. I just kind of want to know, did he do it in that fucking sweater?
The face I'm giving you right now. Thank God this is now. What?
That nigga, you gotta think, Hugh Hefner walk around in a robe. He never took the suit robe off. He just opened it up. What if Bill Cosby just lift up his little knitted sweater? Like, him and Mr. Rogers had the same network. Like, I'm just saying, you got imaginary friends. You got to go to this little zone.
First of all, we are not putting them in the same fucking category as the beloved Mr. Rogers.
Okay, Mr. Rogers is beloved, but he did way more drugs than me. This nigga had a whole show with imaginary friends, and he believed it. We believed it.
I will
Fuck
not
him.
say that Richard Rogers did not do
Fuck
drugs.
that. He didn't believe it. We believe
He
it.
is one of the 3 pillars of non-toxic masculinity.
Bullshit.
He is.
Bullshit.
It is him. It is Bob the painter. And the other one was fucking the zoo dude.
Listen.
Bob Ross,
Listen.
Mr. Rogers, and the zoo guy.
Listen. Mr. Rogers.
3 pillars of non-toxic masculinity.
Mr. Rogers was the
Steve
pillar.
Irwin.
Listen.
We have one black pillar. One black pillar of non-toxic masculinity.
You talking about the rainbow dude?
That's it. LeVar Burton.
LeVar Burton. The rainbow
That's
dude.
it. Those are the 4 pillars of non-toxic masculinity.
In a rainbow, there's a butterfly.
I mean, I'm sure he was like, and I'm very sure that LeVar Burton has seen his
Butterfly in the sky.
Right.
He drank more teas than we did. Like
I believe it. But you know what he didn't do? He didn't go around drugging bitches to get it.
No, he
He
didn't.
was like, I would like to see your butterfly.
No, he didn't.
Stripping,
This
sorry.
women. What he
It's
did.
fine. You were dressed really nice, but
gets
it's
hot in this
a lot.
motherfucker.
No, what LeVar Burton did is LeVar Burton says,
As long as
"Hey,
your pants stay
would
on,
you like the
I don't
role
wanna see
play?"
that.
LeVar Burton said, "Would you like the role play? How about this? I'll be Stevie Wonder." He had on that visor, dude. I can't see.
I am not gonna lie. I would fuck
Maybe-
LaForge in a heartbeat.
Let me be
If
Stevie
LeVar
Wonder.
Burton approached me and said, I have a fantasy, I'm gonna wear LaForge's outfit, and you just show up. And it's gonna have a malfunction. I'm gonna have to feel my way through. I'm gonna like, okay, here you go.
So, wait,
I will lay there. Like,
There's-
you can feel everything.
But there's only one problem with that fantasy.
But he would ask for it.
Yeah, but there's only one problem with that fantasy. One simple problem.
What?
None of the Star Trek Next Generation suits has zippers. I'm just saying.
Okay, I can check you. I can speak on this. If you pay attention to the suits, they had 1970 zippers.
The crease in the
They
side.
all, no, they either zip to the side or they zip to the back.
Right, which means this nigga got to strip down like a motherfucking sheet. Like, huh.
No.
He got to
First
do this
of all,
Superman,
it
huh.
was, there, push these things off me like, ooh.
Right.
Anyway,
Like
no.
this nigga got something to Kendrick
It
Lamar.
was it's a two-piece
Fuck outta
suit.
here.
It's a two-piece suit. It has the shirt. And the shirt has the button up here in the collar.
It
in
had
the back,
tuxedo
and
pants with a zipper in the
and,
back.
And the zipper was in the back of the pants.
That does all sound bad.
No, it didn't.
It does because
yeah,
listen,
when Star Trek came out,
if I want to get down and dirty, what I do not want to unzip is my butt first. I'm just.
Well, you should just be. If you're getting down and dirty, you should just be stripping, so it shouldn't matter.
It matters.
And then
you gotta take
the
it off
modern ones, the ones from Deep Space Nine, their suits had snaps on the side. So it was like the Navy suits.
Yep.
So you would unsnap them and they would fold open. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, that's how it worked.
And that is how Captain Kirk had sex with all the green bitches.
Green, blue, he didn't give a
He
fuck.
decided to just
Captain Kirk wanted to
completely
be the
naked.
Rainbow Coalition.
Wait a minute.
Of fucking sex. That's
I
what
understand
he wanted to
that.
do.
That's fine. But he just
He's
completely naked.
He's the
on
rainbow
an
pillar of
ambassador
toxic
planet.
masculinity.
Think about this. This nigga on a whole nother planet.
But
He
he
don't even
wasn't
know
as,
what the air.
he wasn't that toxic. He was just very fucking misogynistic. It was like, are you a female on
But
your
that was
planet?
because it was
I will
the
fuck
60s
you
and
then.
70s.
Like that was his problem.
But during the 60s and 70s,
That's all that mattered.
100%.
Can I stick
like,
my dick in it?
They
That was
understood
it.
that a hole is a hole, but there were certain peoples that preferred a female hole, so they had to walk up and go, not being funny. Are you a female? Not to interrupt. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I
go
won't
ahead.
let you say. No, I'm good. Don't fuck with my shit. See, you trying to fuck this up. Don't do that. Don't do
Trying
that.
to fuck yourself up. He ain't got time for you.
Right,
Anyway.
because I'm telling you, if I don't go to work tomorrow, nigga, I'm gonna be sleeping in this room right here.
Yeah, he will.
I swear to
I
God, I
will
show up
catch
in
him
this motherfucker. For real. And I will tell you, I'm not gonna bother you. I'm gonna be here. You go do what you do. Like, but this nigga the main show, I couldn't go to work.
But just because a woman is a warrior does not take away her femininity and make her masculine.
No, it does not, but that also puts them. Okay, so here's the thing.
China from WWE.
What about her?
Okay, China was a bodybuilder, a
Mhm.
wrestler.
Mhm.
Literally was the first woman to cross over and wrestle men
Mm-hmm.
and win.
She
Okay?
was also on the Playboy fucking cover. I know.
Okay, so this is
But-
a very hold on. She also was in an abusive relationship with the tiniest fucking emasculated man that I've ever seen,
Okay, but
and he beat her ass
but
for years. Women are still women. They can still be dominated and taken control of and lose their femininity to things. I don't think putting them in traditionally masculine roles takes away their femininity. I don't think that just because a woman is a bodybuilder that you expect her to be more masculine. That is not true.
well, I mean,
I think that assumption gets a lot of fuckers in trouble, but it is not
she could literally
the
bench
norm.
more than you. I don't understand.
because emotions are still emotions. Period.
I'll give you that. Y'all got the weirdest
So it don't
emotions.
matter. And some men have the weirdest emotions. I think my point is it's not tied to gender. It really isn't. I know women who are strong and assertive and out there just as much as any man. And I know men who, straight men, let me make sure I'm clear about this. These are straight hetero men who are just as emotional and can tune with their emotions as what people traditionally see with women.
Yeah.
Gender has nothing to do with it. It's who you are. Period. And so shrinking it down to just male or female is it's reductive and it's stupid and it really doesn't fit the modern landscape that we actually live in. What it does is it draws these lines that shouldn't fucking exist. It makes people want to act a certain way even though it's not really who they are.
So let me get this straight. You think, I'm just trying to understand, that people crossing certain lines, and when it's talked about, is reductive. But people being put in certain places where they should be is outdated, right?
Yes, because should-be's don't exist.
But they do.
They don't.
No, they
No.
literally
Should be's
do.
are reductive.
No.
Should be's are assumptions of where you think someone is supposed to be. And you're wrong. Because you don't know where the fuck they are. You don't live their life. You don't understand where they come from and what their influences are. So everybody's is so varied that you cannot reduce it down. And I get as humans, we want to reduce it down and we want to categorize this shit. But it doesn't fucking work.
Okay.
And the more you try to do it, the
Can
more wrong you
Can
wind
I
up being.
speak? No, I'm good on that. I'll do the blunt.
He wants to say what he wants to say. It's fine.
No, because I will give you that to a certain extent, but what if you need to be in that place? Because here's the thing. A lot of people right now feel lonely because everybody want to be like you're saying, and they want to be in all these spaces, but all the people that they want need them in a particular space that they don't want to be in. And then when everybody ends up lonely,
I think
I need you to define what loneliness is.
Well, I get what both of y'all are saying, and because I'm translating it into other facets of. Let me get closer to the mic, but like I kind of get what both of y'all are saying because I'm translating it into other facets of life for me, like thinking about, instead of gender, thinking about the same conversation with race in place of it. And it makes sense, the same thing that you were saying, because all the shit that's... But then at the same time, I get what you're saying, because when people get pigeonholed into a certain box because there's so many different categories and shit, you really don't get to branch out. Because, like, if I was single, I do like women who are kind of, like, small and more effeminate, but I also like a woman who's more the brat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I just saw I saw your eyes go woo.
that's awesome.
Yeah, is it?
How are you feeling? Is it kicking in?
Yeah, to me, I'm feeling kind of floaty.
You feeling floaty?
Kind of floaty.
Is anybody's eyes black?
No, I mean maybe, but
He hasn't done enough.
Not solid black.
Have you done enough?
No, absolutely not.
I've done enough.
For you, the alcohol is getting to you.
I played Magic with my 5-year-old yesterday.
Ooh, that's awesome. Did you teach them how to play it?
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah, she's I taught her when she was like 3 or 4, and then like she's gotten better at it, and she actually sat and played a whole game last night.
So
Kicked my ass too.
when you teach, do you teach how to build a deck, or do you just teach how to play the game?
I teach how to play the game, and then I'll build a couple of starter decks, and then I'll give them some stuff to make a deck with.
So we did it the opposite way, where we taught our boys how to play Magic. We're very big on deck building, so we taught them how to build decks.
We need weed.
We need weed?
He offered you a lot of weed. You didn't take it.
No, that's your weed. We have weed. You meant we need blunts or papers or some shit. We need weed to go.
Yes.
Yes, we need weed going.
Okay.
All right.
Cause he high. He hit the weed.
I hit the weed quite a bit.
Refused to hit the weed.
I hit the weed while you were hitting the drink.
Oh, that's fine.
I like how you call it the drink.
The drink.
The drink. I was hitting the drink. I've been hitting the drink. I had a very busy day today.
There you go.
Look, it's a ball. It's there for you.
Oh,
You
my
should hit
thank
it.
you. I am.
Dita.
Yatta.
What up? One more. Oh, yeah.
I like how sharply the lighter
Lighter
picks
flips.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. So for those of you who don't see this, I am watching like the voice
The sound wave.
sound waves on the computer as we talk. And it's really
And
hilarious what
she
it
is
picks
the
up.
one that is not drinking the shrooms.
I am not drinking shrooms. I have to work in the morning.
Most people see sound waves.
Is the tea strong enough?
Oh, I'm good.
It's hidden.
Okay.
It'll work its way in. I got a high tolerance.
Yeah.
Okay. Take a sip. One sip.
You guys mind if I hit this?
Do what you do.
No, I hit the whiskey.
Appreciate you. I loves me some Jack.
This is weird.
Oh, it twists. I thought it just pulled.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this is twisted.
Wouldn't we be lucky?
No, we didn't have that kind of money today.
When we do the thing with the whiskeys where we all get a whiskey and bring it.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that one.
I know which one I want to bring, and it's one of the ones that's got the little pop top too.
Most
You know what the name of it is?
Yeah.
Now, are we
Rowan
doing it in
Huh?
fifths or pints?
Row and Co.
Rowan Cup.
Are we doing it in fifths or pints? Are we bringing fifths or are we bringing pints?
Oh,
I
we
mean,
can
we don't have to
pints.
drink.
We could bring pints.
We don't
yeah.
have to drink the whole fit.
But yeah, I mean. We,
Okay, the thing about alcohol is
Well, we could
alcohol
play
makes
this
you. Alcohol makes you want to keep doing it.
We could just play pints or half pints or whatever the fuck, just to.
Well,
the
I'm
other
just saying
thing is to
because
keep
some of the better whiskeys that I would like to bring don't come that way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
all I'm saying. But
yeah.
that is not.
Well, we're gonna have to do this later on though, cause I gotta get my income up first.
Right. This is like an end of the year bash thing.
Yeah.
I should take this off. Ooh.
All right. So what should we talk about now?
We were talking about something, but then I forgot.
Yeah, I was.
We talking about magic. Magic. Woo. Magic is awesome. I miss magic. I miss having time to play magic. I was really good at magic. I was really good at deck building, but I was really good at building like standard or legacy decks. I'm not really good at building like modern decks.
Are there any games like that you play? Like any kind of tabletop
He used to play
games?
magic
No.
till it pissed him off.
No, I played Magic until it pissed my friends off because I had one card. It was called the Disc of Something, and I would play
It's a
Magic.
banned card.
I would play Magic. It is a banned card now, but I would play Magic until I got fed up, and then I would play this card. This card killed everybody on the table, including me. And at that time, you had to add up the fucking points and figure out who won and who lost.
Yeah.
You never had the most life points or whatever.
Right. And they used to hate it when I played this thing. So I did that. But the games that I prefer playing are more like Werewolf. Like, I prefer having a game where you got to figure out who is what and everybody can lie.
Oh yeah. Because we talked about that the last time.
Everybody gonna lie anyway.
Well, I think that was the time that got erased.
Right, and you got to figure out who's lying. Like, that is a better card game for me. Don't get me wrong. Games like Cards Against Humanity, those are all fun because you get the quirkiest and the weirdest answers when people have to answer questions with whatever they have in their hand, which is amazing.
Cards Against
But Werewolf.
We should play that anyway.
Yeah.
Werewolf was a game where at the beginning of the game, everybody were handed cards. Nobody knew what the cards were, and it told you whether you were a villager or you were a werewolf or you were the constable or whatever it was, you know, the police. So the police got to figure out who the werewolves is. The villagers are trying to stay alive, so because they're trying to stay alive, they're trying to tell the police who the werewolf is, and the werewolf has to tell everybody, I'm not the wolf.
Those backs lean back some more if y'all want them to.
Oh no, I'm good.
All right.
So
'Cause I
those
lean
are
sometimes I lean.
those are games I like to play. I like to figure out who's lying.
So you like cooperative games with a villain?
I do, because most of the time I am the villain and I have to let them know that I am not.
So you know what's really cool?
And I'm good at that.
I think out of all the Magic games, you would like to play not Commander. There's another version of Commander where it's like everybody plays against one person, and one person is like the BBEG. You know what I'm saying? The Big Bag End game.
Yeah.
But you gotta figure out like their weakness and shit. It's kind of cool. That might be a game for you.
It might be, but I
Or
like
you
games
know what I really want to get them to play?
that have.
My buddy, this guy from Alabama, was telling me about a game.
The Haunted House.
No,
Oh, you haven't played that one.
but he was talking about a magic. It was a magic game, but it was like a. It's Magic Online, and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a certain there's a certain thing that he does on that is really good. I don't know.
Well, some of the Magic games I can't do because there's too many hours. It's
It's
just,
too many hours and it's a lot of money. That's true. That's true.
and I'm just not gonna do it.
Uh,
Dude, I drink and smoke too much. My attention span may be 100% focused on this game for an hour.
Before
But
I
after an
started-
hour, your ass is shit out of luck. I'm like, yo, I want to go outside. I want to go do this thing. And you're like, no, we got to finish this game. And I would pull out my card and be like, okay, game finished.
game over.
Y'all could start another one.
I had a card like that. So I read Mono Red. And I had turned the tables. Where basically the card says, after this turn, you take another turn. Either you win or you lose. So you get another turn to either end everybody or you lose. But the game is over after that. You're done.
Yeah, so
So you're kind of like free. from the,
That's cool.
yeah, but it's an older card that hasn't come back yet.
I've got like Mana Clash and True Believer and shit like that. Like I've got a few band cards.
Yeah. I had some bad cards.
I like cards,
When I was really into Magic, I was a real trader.
Yeah.
And like I paid for my husband to do a tournament once with cards. So I paid for our tickets, we got in there, and I sold enough cards to cover what we paid to get in there.
Damn.
Yeah, and he wanted to place it. It was pretty cool. It was like the one time MTG big tournaments came to Cleveland. And it was like right around his birthday too. So it was perfect. I don't know. I miss Magic. I just don't have the time anymore. To me, it takes time to like really get into that game. Like it's damn time. Time and money.
All
I
right,
feel weird.
we're gonna do this one more motherfucking time.
I don't know what he's talking about.
What?
You know what we talking about. You bring it out.
I'm talking about.
No idea.
We tried this before. We tried to record it before and it didn't work. So now we're gonna try it again. Don't explode.
Right, like that's a lot of gas.
We are in confined space.
Well, it works.
Always does. Never doubt me.
It's that time. Check it out.
Mine too.
So I always feel like if you just hit it there, and it's like going out the smoke when you relight it. Shit. Oh, you doing the happy audience?
Oh,
There's a happy audience happening.
oh, that's taking me to space, baby. Yeah.
Oh my God, no space cadets.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You sound like Austin Powers.
What we talking about Trekkies earlier?
Yeah.
I
Star
decided
Trek is awesome.
we were talking. We're drinking mushroom tea, and we were talking about Star Trek. So I decided the name of this episode has to be Deep Space.
Deep space.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
that needs to sit. Oh, sorry. Go that way.
Yep,
And welcome
you hear
back.
all the choking. Choking these is being spoken.
Oh. It's so sticky on your lips.
So do y'all watch Forrest Gump, the Forrest Gump high dude?
Stoner Gump.
Stoner Gump.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Yep.
He's fucking awesome.
Yep.
It's like, look, when you're preparing to go to space, here's some things to watch out for.
I never prepare.
Nope, you just go.
Just go.
That's why your ass be running out of breath when you get there.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all an adventure. It's all an adventure.
Oh, sure. How long does this stuff take to kick in?
Well, it's different for different people. It all depends on how your body
Depends.
processes the
How many
poison.
fingers am I holding up?
All of them in varying speeds. No, my body feels weird.
Oh.
I only took a sip, damn it.
Well, because it's,
Why do my cheeks feel funny?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't like it.
Mine is empty. Yeah, you don't even know how it feels yet.
I feel weird. I'm feeling very weird right now.
Yeah, that could
That could be from the smoke.
right that we doing in this
No,
little ass
because
room.
weed smoke, contact high makes me feel happy.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm way led. I'm like, I don't want to do shit. This is like, who told you to do that?
Oh no. It started ringing immediately.
Maybe that's not the altitude you need to be at.
I just wanted to see what it felt like up here. That's honestly just.
I don't even know why he keep inviting us back. He just wants to sit here and do alcohol and drugs with us. I swear to God.
I don't do drugs.
I do drugs.
You
I
do drugs.
lots of drugs.
I don't do
Well,
I mean, I'm trying to drink today. It feels weird. Oh shit, I just scratched my head. That felt weird.
I enjoy drugs and alcohol, and I also enjoy your company. Oh, you're always welcome back.
Oh, I will.
He said through the cough.
I will always come.
He said through the cough.
Now that you have turned into an audiobook, I will always come back.
Mm,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I have lots of drugs and lots of stories.
Don't be talking about drugs. You don't have lots of drugs. You have a manageable amount of drugs.
Well, I have access to multiple.
I censored the word mushroom in the last episode. I did not in this one so far. I think I should or shouldn't.
I mean,
No.
No.
I don't know what mushrooms, what the legalities of
Well,
mushrooms are.
we
I mean, I like
well,
portobellos and creminis.
we're not talking about those.
Fucking, oh, trumpets are really nice.
None of that shit is.
Oh, I just started trying Rise coffee, which is a mushroom coffee. It's really good. I was so like awake yesterday. It was kind of ridiculous.
And then there was
This.
one time.
That one time that they came.
No, I'm trying to tell you. No, so what this is for is if you do it in small doses, it's a complete relaxation thing. Now, if you do it in a higher
Jesus Christ,
dosage,
we don't have any more cigarettes.
ooh, excuse me.
I want to do like a medium dosage.
If you do it in a higher dosage, you have a choice. There will be a door. You could walk through the door. Things will not melt like they do on acid, but they will turn.
They will dissolve.
They might dissolve. They will turn cartoony. Things will look weird. I mean, hell, I played peekaboo with a lamp for 30 minutes. It was the greatest time of my life. Nobody else in the room understood what I was doing because I'm laying down on the couch and I would pop back up. I would lay down on the couch and I would pop back up. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, dude, the lamp playing peekaboo. So when the lamp bent, I bent. And then it would pop back up, so I would pop back up like, ah. And I played with this dude's lamp for a long time. And this is a true story. He will tell you the story of me sitting on this nigga couch playing with this lamp. He will tell you. Because he looking at the lamp like...
The lamp ain't moving. Why are you moving?
Right. And I'm like, dude, you don't see the lamp playing peekaboo?
So, other times that you've tripped, what are some of the best stories from the other times that you've tripped?
Like, we know about the first time.
I mean, they're different stories because, like, what do you mean, like, tripped on mushrooms?
Oh, can I tell you about the mushroom?
Either way.
Okay, one New Year's, him and my husband are with the Rock Man. We just gonna call him the Rock Man. That's what we gonna call him.
I'm down with that.
So, him and the Rock Man are hanging out for New Year's, doing mushroom tea, and they all took turns getting stuck in the massage chair. It's eating me. I can't move.
Okay, wait a
It
minute.
was hilarious.
You gotta understand.
I am the only sober person there. If you count me being drunk, sober, but compared to them, I was sober.
Okay. No, you gotta understand. The massage chair, 100%. So
It did not
It
trap
went
them.
through. No,
But
listen,
they thought they were
no.
trapped.
It did trap you. Listen, it goes through a 5 to 12 minute setting. You can set it on like 12 minutes or 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
If you set it on 5 minutes, it just does a quick little massage and it just rubs you and lets you go. You're like, oh, I'm cool. But if you set it on 12 minutes, the motherfucking chair expands like that little squeegee thing that the nurses give you to check your blood pressure. So you sit in this chair. It's got a place for your arms, your legs, your butt. And you're like, oh, cool. And you set it to the thing, you do the massage, you click it, and then all of a sudden it inflates and it holds you. And then it just starts massaging you.
These motherfuckers
And
is like,
some
"Oh,
of the massages
this
is like, oh, that feel good. But then there's a couple like, oh, that hurt. And you go to get up, but your legs are trapped because it expanded. It literally blew up and it's not letting you out. And once it gets to the 8 to 12 minutes, it starts to deflate and you can get out of this chair. You have to understand. These
Niggas
people
was
pay,
flying out of the chair, like, what the fuck?
These
the
people
chair trying to
pay-
eat me.
100%. No, it would blow up. Like, just like I said, like the thing they check your blood pressure with. You know how that thing grabs you and you hold on and you like, oh,
Yeah.
well, what the fuck? Even if they unstrapped it, you feel like it's still holding on. Well, we're in a chair that nobody else can unstrap. The chair got a computer. It's like, oh, I'm on this time limit. This is what we doing.
It didn't have a stop button,
No, there is no stop button. You gotta ride the wave,
but it was hilarious. I watched them one at a time get stuck in the
because
chair.
everybody thought
Because
that the
somebody was
person
saying
was
shit.
for them was
It
bullshit.
was bullshit.
Like,
So
oh,
they're like,
you
I'm
ain't
getting
stuck in
chairs
this
fine.
chair. I'm like, all right, nigga, 100.
So I spent the hour, my drunk ass spent the hour watching these motherfuckers get ate by the chair and
Don't get
complaining
that.
about it, but being stuck like, I can't get out.
Don't get me wrong.
Help me. It's gonna eat me.
the massage
I'm
felt
gonna
great,
melt into the
but
chair. It was hilarious.
That,
It was so fucking funny.
that chair would not. They spent a lot of money on that chair, and it sits in their living room facing the TV. So now
Nobody
they-
gets to that chair.
Wait a minute, now you got some bullshit on the TV because we used to
It
get
was some bullshit.
We used
It
to
was
get in
like
this chair. Hold on.
geometric shapes and weird hippie
I could
music.
even tell you what we was watching.
Nice.
So one time we fucked the parents. They told me and Jim to put something on. Jim said, bet. So we put on DJ Cubert's Wave, I think it's called Wave Twisters. This is the most EDM drum bass type shit you could watch ever, right?
I'm
And
just like,
it's broke up into sections. So now we're all tripping. We done did some MDMA. We on some fucking hypocillium. We done did some shrooms. We drinking. We smoking. And they like, oh, get in this chair. And you sit in this chair and then you watching wave twisters while this is going on. And you like, wait. Okay, that's cool. That's good. All right, that kind of hurts a little bit. Maybe I'm going to get out of the chair. There is no, you have to understand,
You can't get out the chair.
The chair is literally it grabs your legs and your forearms. Your middle part is free. So what she's talking about is you seeing people trying to, that's what you see. Because it's holding.
Because it got your arms.
Because it's a regular chair. Legs. It's a regular chair. So when you sit in it, it sits like a throne. Your arms sit up above your fucking hips. You like, oh, this is cool. But then that thing, once it blow up, it grabs you. And you like, hold on. And then you like, wait, my legs is in this too. So you got people like, hold up. You know, and the back is doing its thing, the bottom is doing its thing, the legs is doing its thing, the arms is doing its thing, and people are literally trying to get out of this chair. But you can't. You can't. And if you do get out of it, you pretty much either messed you up or the chair.
Or both.
Right. And nobody was able to make it out of this chair. And she thought it was a joke.
I thought it was hilarious.
She did. But then she came by one day sober by herself. And they put her in the chair. And she couldn't get out. She's sober. Now, remember, she was drunk laughing at all those high niggas. But now she's sober, and she was like, oh, man, no, that chair is amazing. And she did. She said the chair was amazing. But the fact that once it blew up and started to inflate, there's nowhere, you going for a ride, bro.
Right, you just got to sit down.
you literally just got to ride this chair out. Whatever time limit, this chair's got 15 buttons on the armrest. So you sit down on the armrest, and your armrest to your right has this little panel. It's got like 15 buttons. And if you hit any of the buttons, which got all these weird little pictures, it's going to do all of these things. And you just like, oh, it's going to do that, and this. Oh, I'll be good. The minute that chair grabs you, you're like, hold on. For real? She was sober.
And I just gave into it. I was like, fuck it, you got
me. Yeah, but if you were a geek, there is no giving it. You like, hey, my man, this ain't, I'm starting to go the wrong way on this trip. Let me out of this. And there is no stopping this trip. I think the only way you can stop it is to unplug it. But if you unplug it, it's like
they don't have like an emergency stop button.
Yeah, no, there's like a 20-minute, 30-minute reset if you just yank the plug out. Like if the plug just died. For the thing to start over and do what it's supposed to do, there's like this whole process you gotta go through. So nobody would unplug this fucking thing. They would just sit there and watch you go through it like, hey man, it's okay, relax, it's gonna be over real soon. They would literally talk down the top with you. And it would be back. It would be back. She laughed, but she didn't tell you the whole story because she got in that chair flat out sober. And when they grabbed her, she was like, wait, what is it doing? I'm like,
I just wanted to know. That's all. It like literally grab your shit. And you be like, wait, hold on. I didn't sign up for that.
But she laughed. All of it.
Now remember, it's got like 3 settings.
It's got 3 settings. It's got like a 5-minute setting, like an 8-minute setting, and then there's like literally a 15, 20-minute setting. And if you click the highest setting, don't plan on going. You there. You 100%. Like everybody gonna look at you, so try to man up. Right. Some parts are gonna hurt.
Shit on the back was like real deep. Like it would start off real nice around your shoulder. Did they get to those like right here above your butt kind of area?
Yeah.
And it'd be
like, it had this little
I'm
knuckle.
gonna fucking
massage
that
little
like,
knuckle.
ow.
Yeah.
Ow.